thank you for joining back to my channel. Sorry that I've not been doing videos lately. I have been very busy with work, and I'm also doing a makeup artist course at the moment, so I am finding that it's quite hard to balance sort of my time at the minute with sort of doing everything that I want to do, like with filming videos and doing my blog also. But anyway, I've got a May favourites video now that I'm going to film because I've got some products that I have been loving. Let's get started. To start off with, I have mentioned this in a video before. I'm not sure whether it was in a favourites video or whether it was in a haul video maybe, but it's the xoxo Revitalising Mist. This is basically like a hydrating mist, but it smells, the only way I can describe it is like it smells like, it reminds me of holiday, but it's really nice, especially if you've got like curly hair like this and you spray it over the curls and stuff. It gives you like real beach waves, and oh, it just smells amazing. So I absolutely love this, and it's really good for the summertime as well, because obviously with being in the like hot weather and stuff like that, your hair dries out a lot, so this is really good. It is quite expensive, I think, just for, they do two sizes. This one is the 175ml. I'm not sure, they do a bigger size, but I'm not sure how much is in there, but this was about £21. The next size up was about 31, so it is quite pricey, but it's worth the money. It smells good and it really does help your hair. My hair has got so much healthier, so shiny now. Yeah, I absolutely love this. The next things that I'm going to talk about are sort of skincare kind of tanning products. On this camera, it makes me look so washed out in here. The lighting in here is terrible. At least you can see me now. My first videos you could barely see me, but I look really washed out in here. But I have fake tans, but I've only got one layer of fake tan on at the moment. But I have been using the Bare Minerals Faux Tan Body and Face. This stuff, the only thing I will say about this stuff is it smells when it's developing, which I hate. That's the only thing I hate about this. But other than that, the colour that it gives you, even when it's going on, it's got like the like colour guard in it, so you can see where you're putting it on as well, but it does then develop after. But it doesn't matter if it looks sort of patchy when you're doing it on, because once you've washed it off, like the top layer after leaving it for like 12 hours or something, it then goes really like smooth, and I'm not sure if you can even tell that I've got it on here, but I have been loving this. So I'm actually nearly out of this. I only got this, I want to say like a month or two ago, and it's nearly gone. The next thing I want to talk about, I got told, I used to work on a makeup counter, and when I worked in there I got told at the age of 21 you need to start using eye creams. Well, I'm 22 now, so anyway, I thought, right, I best get an eye cream because I don't want to get wrinkles all around my eyes, and obviously it's important to keep your skincare like as best as you can, because if you're putting on loads of makeup every day, I got told previously, however long you spend putting on your makeup, you should spend exactly the same time removing your makeup. So that just basically means you should have a really good skincare routine to be able to make sure that your skin's in as best condition as you can keep it. So anyway, made that a bit long-winded. So I decided to purchase the Origins Eye Doctor eye cream. This was, I think this was about £30 for this, but it is so worth the money. My eyes are so hydrated now, and it smells really nice. It smells like cucumber, like, but really fresh, and it's great for both morning and evening time to put on, so you can use it like in your morning and evening skincare routine. It's really good value for money. This I have had, I think, again for about 2 months now. Use it every single day, and it's still, I've still got loads left. You only need a little bit. It's a really thick consistency, so the tiniest amount goes a really long way, but it's so good. I just want to apologise as well, you've probably seen my nails, they're really chipped. I need to do them next. The next thing, so I've just got like 4 more things now to show you. So these are just basically no, they're just makeup products, not eye products, but they're makeup products basically. I recently went to Boots, which is just like I want to call it like a makeup shop, like a beauty shop. It does everything in there. And I saw that L'Oreal had got a bunch of new things out, so I have got quite a few of the collection of the different things that they've got, but there's two things specifically that I want to mention. The first thing is the L'Oreal Paris even, La Palette Nude. So that's what it looks like. And then these are the, I'll take out the brush because that's, in fact, even the brush, it's got like a nice brush on the end, whereas normally they only have that sort of, I don't know if you can see that, but that sort of sponge tip applicator, but it also got like a, although to be fair, I don't really use them. So, oh well, if you do use them, then, you know, you've got a bit of variety in there. But these are the shades, so they're really nice neutral shades, going from like pinks, slightly, you've got like a taupey colour, and then it goes up to like grey purpley shades. So, and this one is the rose palette. They do a couple of different, I'm not sure if you, sorry if you can see, I've got a really bad setup at the minute. My tripod has gone missing, so I'll show you in the mirror actually, you'll be able to see. If you can see that, I've got a mini tripod blue tacked to blue tacked to a little stand so that I can get it like high enough and so it doesn't tip over because my camera's so heavy. But yeah, anyway, that's the palette. And then as well from the L'Oreal collection, they've brought out some new like lip glosses, but one of them that I've got is also like, it's like a liquid lipstick. They do like cream ones. I think this one's a cream. Yeah, this one's a cream. I'm wearing it at the moment. And they've also got like matte shades, and they are really pigmented. Like I've got a really deep red shade, and it's, oh, I love them. But this one particularly for summertime, I absolutely love this because I just feel like it brightens up your face so much. So this is in Mafia, 104 Mafia. It's just a really nice pink shade, and then I love the applicator as well. Like it's almost like the I think they're the YSL, I don't even know what they're called to be honest with you, the YSL lip glosses. You'll know what I mean if you like YSL lip glosses. But yeah, basically that's that. The next thing that I have been loving is, I think for summer it's so nice to have like a really glowing cheek. I don't even know if it picks it up on here, but I really like to have like my cheekbones like really glowing. So I have recently purchased a lot of highlighters. It's ridiculous. I have got now, I think 3 of the Balm highlighters, but my favourite one is the Mary Luminizer. Basically, I just love this because it's like really pale, but oh, I don't know, because it's so light if that will pick that up, but because it's so pale but shimmery, like, let's see if this will pick up or not. I don't know if you can see that, but like how pretty. It's just so pigmented and like, I love it. I best even up my face now. But yeah, I just think that's so pretty, and it just adds a real nice glow to the face, and it looks so nice in the summer to have like a nice highlight on the face. You can do this as natural as you want. I would say though, if you are doing a highlight, this is very pigmented, so if you don't like a really strong highlight, you may not like this. I've found like even if I do it just really light, it still comes off really, really pigmented. So if you don't like such a strong highlight, this may not be the product for you, but I love everything strong with makeup, so I love that. And then the last thing, no sorry, I've got two things that are sort of like combined to talk about. But before, I was never really big into doing my eyebrows, just because I felt like my eyebrows are quite dark, but I felt like if I went for the shade that matched my eyebrows, they would just look almost like they've been tattooed on, and I hated it. So anyway, I decided to purchase some new eyebrow stuff because I tried things like Benefit's, what's it called? Browsing, you know, the little palette one. That it just looks too heavy on my eyes. And I've tried like a couple of different shades. I've also used their the pencil version of their eyebrow pencil. That I do like that, but again, you can't really like blend it in, sort of fade it out. And also, what else have I, oh, like number 7. Basically, I've tried a bunch of different stuff, and I've not always been completely happy, so I'd sort of like avoid that step a lot. So I've found now some products that mix really nicely together to give me the perfect like or what I think is the perfect eyebrow for me, that sort of blends in nicely with my hair and doesn't look too heavy like on my face. Like I don't like them when they're too overpowering on the face. So anyway, I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I have got medium brown. So what I do with this, because it is quite a dark colour, so I also picked up their like eyebrow brush, which has got like the spoolie and angled eye thing, whatever it is. Anyway, basically what I do is I'll pick up some product, like a tiny bit of product, and I'll start sort of like about there, and then do a line sort of right to the end of my eyebrow, and then I'll literally just like whatever's left on my product, I'll fill the rest of my eyebrow in, and then so there's like nearly no product left, I will then fill the front of my brow, and then I'll just literally like brush it all out, and then it looks almost kind of like faded at the front and then stronger at the back. But I find it suits, I don't know, it looks better on me than having just like a really strong solid brow. So I absolutely love this. And then what I do to highlight underneath, I previously had the I'm not sure what the shade is, but it's the other highbrow from Benefit. It's the shimmery one that I used to have, and I always used to think, like, because I always used to like doing my eye makeup so heavy and then I put the shimmery one on top, it almost looked like drag makeup. Not that there's a problem with that, but for me personally, I don't want to look like I've got drag makeup on. I wanted it to look sort of more natural around my eyebrow area. So I picked up the matte one, which originally when I was buying these, this was the one that I was more drawn to, but the lady on the counter was like, no, the other one will suit you more. But no, this one suits me more, definitely. I absolutely love this. I use this every day now just to highlight underneath because it looks so natural. It's like you can't even tell that I've got it on. It just makes it lighter under my eyebrow, which the other one, it just, you can tell I've got something on there. It's really shimmery and it's just really obvious I've got something on there. So I absolutely love this. This is amazing. These are about, so the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade is £15. The brush I think was £13, and then this was, I want to say, about £13 as well. I might be wrong, it might be like 16, but it's around that sort of area. But yeah, that is pretty much everything that I have been loving over the past sort of, this has been sort of the past couple of months that I've been sort of the past sort of 2 months that I've been loving these products. If you have enjoyed watching this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!